Hey everybody, this is Mike with the One Stop Co-op Shop, and doing something a little bit different today. Hope you don't all attack me for this, but I'm a big fan of Summoner Wars. I used to play the first edition a while back. This is a competitive skirmish game from Plaid Hat, and I recently got into the second edition, been playing it with my son a ton, and they don't, unfortunately, have any solo mode for the game or any cooperative mode. And I thought about trying to design one, as I've done for other games, but it would really be tough because the factions in the game are really, really different. But they do have, what you're seeing on the screen right now, Summoner Wars Online. You can play single player against an AI. I don't know how great that is, but they've also got like a little campaign mode, a story mode. They've only got one campaign so far, but it sounds like the plan is to release more of them. So this one that I'm going to show a few fights from is only for the Goblin faction, but there again might be more coming. And no disclaimer for this one, I bought all the Summoner Wars stuff I have myself. I'm not getting paid or anything for this. I just think it's pretty cool. And by the way, like, you do pay to unlock factions, but at least this first story mode, Saga of the Stones, that I'm going to show is totally free. So you can just go to the website. It's not an app. It's web-based, and try it out for yourself. So let's jump in. And this is supposedly still somewhat in beta, but I don't know. We're going to play on standard difficulty because I'm not that good at the game. And they have a little story. So here we go. Let's see. I'll try my goblin voice.
Sneaks, where's Critter? Ooh, and what's all this mess?
Critter.
What, you killed the boss?
Course I did. That's what happens when a new boss comes in.
But Critter were a great boss. We killed more dwarves because of her, and we got more dwarf toes at dinner.
She was a stupid head, and as you can see, she was weak. Not like me. Not now.
Oh, I don't know, Sneaks. Everybody liked Critter. Nobody likes you.
Smeg, what's this mess? Where's Critter?
This mess is Critter. Sneaks killed her.
That runt? Oh, no way. It looks like Smeg killed her.
I swears it. Sneaks was just here, but had some glowy stone and used it to disappear. It was him. He killed the boss.
Okay, I guess so. But the crew ain't gonna like it. Everybody hates Sneaks, and here I was thinking you was the new boss. You, Smeg.
The boss?
And not Sneaks. Maybe we tell everybody Smeg killed Critter? And maybe as first act, we kill Sneaks?
Yeah, I like this, and I want his glowy stone.
All right, so there we go. This is the first chapter. This is very much a tutorial. I'll show 2 or 3 depending on how quickly they play. This is called The Big Boss. The objective is to destroy all the enemy cave goblins. To win this mission, there must be no enemy units on the board and none left in the draw pile. And you'll see that. So normally in the game, you each have a summoner unit, but here they don't have one, so they'll just summon from the back row. So here we go. We're going to start with the enemy turn, so don't worry too much about what's happening. I'll explain the details of the actual gameplay in a second. Oh, more story.
Smeg, you filthy liar. What, liar me? Oh, Sneaks, it is no wonder you must die.
Yes, come kill me, Smeg. I have something special for you. Oh, they're attacking my gate with their Beast Rider and another Beast Rider. Again, I'll explain what all of this is in a second. Man, they're really going heavy on the Beast Riders. Oh, and dice-based combat. Yay. All right. So, there we go. So, how the game actually works. You go through 6 phases on your turn. It is a you go, I go, a kind of turn structure. And in the regular game, the first to defeat their summoner units, mine is Sneaks here. We'll get to what the things on the cards mean in a second. First to defeat the summoner unit wins. In the solo game here, most scenarios are also going to be like that. First to defeat the summoner wins, but the first couple that are kind of more tutorial-ish just have you facing off against general minions and champions and not an actual summoner. So in the summon phase, you can summon your units in hand, and each of them has, the first thing that matters, a little magic cost over here. Now for the cave goblins that I'm playing, except for the Eater, most of them have a summon cost of 0, so they're actually free to play. But you have magic. It's represented here. You get magic from defeating enemy cards. Each card you defeat gets you 1 magic. And then at the end of your turn, you can also throw away cards to get magic. But you only go through your deck once. So if you throw away too many cards to get magic, then you are going to deck yourself out. So summoning, you can summon any of the units that you have enough magic for. They can summon adjacent to one of your gates. You start with one gate that has 10 life. It's been hurt 4 times so far. But there are also other gates that you can get in your hand that you can put out in a later phase of the game. Now, I can attack with up to 3 different people, move with up to 3 different people. So with that in mind, let's see, let's get a Clinger here. And let's get a climber here. I'll show you what all that means. But again, both of them were free, even though I started with 2 magic. I didn't need to pay anything. And that takes you into the move phase. So for the move phase, you can move up to 3 of your units. And each unit, barring special powers, can move up to 2 spaces orthogonally. And you can't go through anything. So you can't walk through your own units or somebody else's units. So like my climber here could go there or could go there. And actually... Whoops, I guess I need to undo, don't I? So the climber has a special ability. Climb can move 1 extra space and through structures. So he's one of the units that does break the movement rules. He can go 1, 2, 3. My gate is a structure and get around to other places. Clingers also have special movement rules, really annoying special movement rules, in that they cannot move on their own. They're immobile. But if you have a friendly unit start next to them, they can cling to that unit. So like if the climber was already here at the start of the movement phase, he could move, and then the clinger could jump off any adjacent space from where the person moved. But I like the clinger where they are. So I'm going to do 1, 2. I'm going to try to get a little double attack going here. And what the hey, let's get Sneaks over here to maybe kill that beast guy. I do have this event card. So your deck is made up of structures, mostly just gates, units, which you've already seen, and events. And events will tell you when you can play them. So this sneak event says move phase, which is where I am right now. It would let me target any number of friendly 0-cost units, and force, which is like basically push them in 1 space, but it doesn't count as movement. Force them 1 space. I don't need to do that right now, though. So we'll end the move phase and go into the build phase. The build phase is where you can put out your gates. That's all that most of the factions in the game have, and all that the one in the story mode has. So gates can be put out on any of the 3 rows in the back of your half of the play area. And then also they can be put out orthogonally adjacent to your summoner. So if you are aggressive and like push your summoner forward, you can bring out a gate very like far up. Now gates are great for like blocking people from attacking. Right now I'm not too worried about that, so I'm not going to bring one out yet. We'll end that phase. And now we have the attack phase. Just like the move phase, you can attack with up to 3 of your units. So each unit has their main attacking information here. It's going to be either a bow and arrow symbol or a sword symbol. For swords, you have a 5-6 chance of hitting. This is the number of dice you're rolling, and each one has a 5-6 chance of hitting, so you're usually going to do about 2 damage with a 2 sword attack. Whereas this Horde Slinger on their side has 2 range attack, and range attacks hit 4/6 of the time, 2/3 of the time, 4 out of 6 die faces. So a little bit less likely to hit than melee, which makes up for the fact that you can shoot with range up to 3 clear, uninterrupted spaces in a straight line. So the Slinger could shoot up to 1, 2, 3 here, could shoot 1, 2 there. So range does have its advantages, but again, it doesn't hit as often. But yeah, melee, you have to be orthogonally adjacent. So Sneaks can attack this Beast Rider, the Clinger and the Climber can attack this Beast Rider. Beast Riders have 3 life. Once you deal that much damage, they die and you get a magic. So first let's see how Sneaks' solo 3 dice attack goes. So here we go. Oh, that was a terrible roll. So you saw I only hit with 1 damage there. And again, there are 5 hits out of 6 on each die. Now, Sneaks has an interesting ability called Sly. It says, once per turn during your attack phase, this unit may exchange places with a friendly 0-cost unit. So I could right now use Sly and have the Climber go where Sneaks is and Sneaks where the Climber is, which is what I was planning to do to finish off one of these guys, but now I might not finish off either of them. Anyway, let's have the Clinger attack the Beast Rider over here. See if he rolls better than his boss. There we go, 2 damage. Good job, Clinger. And come on, Climber, 5-6 chance, kill the Beast Rider. Yeah, there we go. So now do I want to Sly Sneaks where like the Climber or the Clinger is? So yeah, Beast Rider can get to him either way. The Slingers can't get to him, but if they just like summon a new Slinger or Beast Rider here, I guess they could run over to him. So I think he's actually safest, unfortunately, right where he is at the moment. So we'll end the attack phase. So now the magic phase, you can put as many cards as you want into your magic, basically giving yourself resources to bring people out. I really want to get the Eater out as soon as possible. He is one of 3 champions that each summoner has, although in the starting deck that Sneaks has, you only have 1 champion. This is kind of like you sort of build up your deck to be better as you go. So the Eater costs 6 magic, has 9 life, 5 attack. But the big thing is feed the Eater after your attack phase. If he didn't kill anybody, then he has to eat one of your own units or he just leaves. So you want to make sure you have somebody for him to eat when you can. But I'm going to build my gate into magic and the sneak event into magic, try to save up for the Eater, so I'm almost there. And I'll end my turn. I draw back up to 5 cards. And now it's the enemy turn, which the AI is just going to automatically summon. Again, they just summon on the back row in an actual game. Oh, good. I'm glad I didn't put Sneaks here, because then a Beast Rider would have run up on him. Oh, it's Blarf.
Sneaks, I'm coming for you filthy runt.
You, get in line, Elf Breath. I'm the new boss.
Smeg is the new boss. She killed Critter. Blarf saw it himself.
Oh, it's like that, eh? Very well, I hate to waste such a handsome face, but I'll beat you bloody.
All right, so Beast Riders, also a special ability. You probably just saw it. They can move up to 4 in a straight line, and when they do, they get +1 attack for the turn. So that is not what you want to have happening. They're probably going to murder my entire team here. All right, yep, there goes my Klinger. And yeah, kill my Climber too. I know. Although he has 3 life, he might survive. Oh yes, what was that? That was the same as rolling at 18. That was 6, 1 and 6 misses. Oh, but they got Sneaks for 3. All right, it's nice that my Climber is alive, but I kind of wish somebody else was. All right, I cannot bring out the Eater, which is a bummer. Sneaks will probably be able to kill his Beast Rider here. I can put out another Klinger right here so that their movement weakness does not negatively affect them. Actually, I got an idea. I'm going to bring out a Climber. All right, to move phase, here's my little plan. I want to get Sneaks out of harm's way, so I'm going to move this guy down here just specifically to switch with Sneaks, because I don't want to teleport him over here where there's a ton of enemies either. I don't need to move anybody else. I want to, again, get a little double attack here and maybe get lucky, and then hopefully Sneaks will defeat this guy this time. So we'll stop moving there. Structures. No, I'd rather, well, you know what the heck. I don't want my gate to get destroyed. And I can kind of block off this Beast Rider. Sneaks will be down here in a second. All right, attack. So come on, Sneaks. Roll more probability-wise. Oh my gosh, he still missed 1, but 2 is enough. So yeah, that's a Beast Rider dead. And come on, Klinger, Climber combo. That was a lot of C's. Yes, come on. Their Beast Riders are by far the toughest. Well, besides Blarf and Smeg, the 2 champions, they're the toughest guys in this particular scenario. And let's execute the plan. Run away. And I don't need to build magic now. I've got 7, so I can keep this Klinger for another turn, and the Eater can come out and eat somebody next turn, which is awesome. There's really not much use for magic in this first scenario except for the Eater. Later on, when you get Beast Riders who cost 2 magic, or Blarf and Smeg, you got to spend magic to keep them or boost them up. Then magic becomes much more important for the Cave Goblins, but in this initial scenario, it doesn't really matter too much. Oh, they're slinging at me. Haha, you missed. Well, missed once at least. My Klinger is not dead. So slingers are cool in that they can attack without using up your 3 attacks per turn. So they've got a crazy amount of slingers attacking here. 3 slingers, but they could still attack with like as many. Oh, actually, wait, that was weird. Why didn't they? Am I thinking wrong? Attacking with this unit doesn't count towards the 3 attacks you're allowed each attack phase. No, I was right. So why didn't their Beast Rider attack my gate? Oh, no. Maybe the AI just didn't realize how the rules work. So where should the Eater go? I think the Eater would have a lot of fun eating some slingers. Don't you all think that?
Earthquake!
You'll wish it was an earthquake.
Oh, poop. Mole Ogre! Sneaks got a Mole Ogre!
See, I think I should just give up now. Rise, my friend. Rise and do what you do best. Feast! All right. So, yes. Do I need to summon? I mean, I've already got more than enough attackers with what I have here, so I think I'm good. All right. So, let's end there. Let's see. Let's get the Eater over here. I am going to play Sneak this time. Specifically, well, you know, actually, maybe I'm not going to play Sneak. I was going to say that I wanted to be able to move my Klinger up 1 to attack another Slinger. Yeah, no, I will do that. Okay. Yeah, because, sorry, to explain my thought process, I want to get the Climber over here and then have Sneak switch places with him. But I don't want to rely on Sneaks' 3 dice to kill the guy, and I want Sneaks to get attacked again. So I'm not going to have the Klinger attack this turn. Okay. So that should be good enough. I'm not going to build anything. Eater, do your thing. It's a lot of dice. Yeah, they only have, I think, 2 life. Oh, 1 life. Jeez. It's a little bit of overkill. And my... Okay, good. We got the 1 damage. So now, theoretically, the Sly should be able to finish this guy off. Oh, nice. I actually didn't need the extra attack. Okay. So, by the way, they are out of cards now. So, what is left on the board is what they've got. They've got the 3 slingers that don't count as one of their attacks. Smeg costs a magic every turn, or you have to discard him. But like the slingers, he can attack without using up one of your attacks of the turn. He's only got 4 life, so he's kind of a terrible champion, but he costs 0. But yeah, certainly the Eater is like the best person on my team. And then Blarf, the 3rd Cave Goblin champion. He's kind of cool in that at the start of each attack phase, if you spend a magic, he gains a boost, which will permanently increase his strength. But if you don't spend a magic each turn, then he takes 1 damage. So, yeah, again, 2 ways to like spend extra magic once you have those guys. I'm not going to discard anything for magic because I don't need it anymore. All right, what you got? Slinger's coming down. Oh, Blarf's trying to get in the fray, and Smeg too. All right, and yeah, are they all going to attack the Eater? Oh no, Eater! Don't die. You're my only good guy. Okay, that was good. Only 3 damage out of died. Oh, they're going to try to kill my Klinger. No, Klinger. All right. So my Climber has a pretty good chance of killing a Slinger on his own. Then Sneaks can teleport. Although I don't really want Sneaks to be right up in there, do I? I'll put a Klinger here. Why not? I mean, I've got the units to do. And then move. I'm going to try this. So this is how the Klinger works. So this guy started the move phase next to the Klinger. So at the end of his move, the Klinger can jump off wherever I want. Plip. There we go. Eater, go eat. And yeah, Sneaks won't be quite in the fray yet. We'll stop there, I think. And we'll throw a gate down to protect him a little bit from attacks on the right there. Okay. So, Eater. Eat away. Dead, of course. Oh my gosh, 5 hits. And Klinger, eat that guy. Got him. And yeah, there's no one for me to sly with that would matter, so I'll just stop there. All right. So we only got to kill their 3 champions and the Slingers, although Blarf is getting stronger and stronger, so that's a little worrisome. I mean, I could just run away for a while, and they would eventually run out of magic and both die, but we're not going to do that. Oh man, Smeg taking on the Ogre by yourself. Good luck with that, buddy. And the Slinger. Oh, that's not the roll you wanted, is it? Okay. So, summon units. I could get a Klinger right here, although that would stop the Eater from eating. So nah, we'll get a Climber instead. All right, so we'll go 1, 2 there. Get the Eater here. And let's start hurting Blarf, I guess. Okay, I'm actually not sure which. I have 4 attacks I can make here. Let's see if the Eater kills Smeg on his own. Then the Climber can attack only if he doesn't. Ha, take that. All right. So that's 1 gone.
No, please, it were all a mistake. It was Blarf's idea.
Oh, I got no doubts of that. Now submit. All right. So now I'm free to... Oh. Yeah, I can do at least 1 attack on Blarf. Oh, and miss. Now, you know what? The most, even he'll go up to 5 attack next turn. The most he can do is 5 damage to me. So Sneaks ain't dying. Let's go ahead and get a 3 dice attack on Blarf. Then he'll be super easy to defeat next turn, and I like that. All right, so I'm out of cards as well. But all that's left is Blarf and a Slinger. Wait, they didn't spend a magic to up Blarf's attack? They took a damage on purpose? That's a choice. That's definitely a choice you can make. Oh, and a bad roll too, Blarf. Sorry, buddy. All right, yeah, let's just skip a lot because clearly we're... Oh, shoot. I just realized I did... Hold on, reverse that. I should probably move up Blarf to actually help out to defeat... Or sorry, move up the Eater to help defeat Blarf. Okay, there we go. Go Blarf. Brah. Oh, wait, why do you keep on saying go Blarf? Oh, I got him anyway because you hurt yourself.
Well, nuts.
Nuts to you, Blarf. Rules is rules. Now say it. Who's the boss? Sneaks is boss. All right, that was it for Blarf. And we'll sly Sneaks in here if the Climber somehow misses, but he did not. All right, so that's the end of the first scenario. Pretty straightforward. It's kind of like a tutorial.
Please have mercy on Smeg.
Mercy. Okay then, sweet Smeg. You pukes can live out your no-good lives as the dogs you are. You'll fight for me in battle and use your tongues to clean out my toe jam after. That's disgusting, Sneaks.
Battle? What's you on about, Sneaks?
You see this here magic rock I've got? The luck of the cave goblins has changed. The days of the clans warring against each other or raiding dwarves for scraps are no more. I've got plans, big boss plans, and it's going to change everything. By the way, the theme of Summoner Wars is that these different leaders of different factions have gotten these summoning stones that give them the ability to cast these spells and bring in these units and all that stuff. You've completed chapter 1. All right, let's do at least one more. So, cool thing of how this story mode works, again, on the website, is that you add new like units and events. You're kind of like building up your deck as you go. Now, pretty much, at least all the stuff I've seen, is just bringing back the cards that your deck would have had anyway. I'm not sure if that's how every campaign will work, or if you'll actually like get to like really make interesting like new decisions of deck construction. So I could get Blarf, who you saw starts out with 0 attack. Oh, their Blarf was better, I just realized, I think. Oh, no, maybe he does start at 0, and they just had already boosted him up a bunch. But yeah, so he starts with 0 attack, but he has more life than Smeg, and once he's spent enough magic, he becomes a powerhouse. Whereas Smeg, yeah, Smeg just ain't that good. And I still have to spend, I'm forced to spend 1 magic every turn, whereas Blarf, I get a choice. I'm going to add Blarf to my deck first. All right, and now we're in the sands.
What's the play, boss?
I want to test this stone, and this outpost seems the best place.
These are breakers. You sure we want to make breakers mad at us?
Breakers are another faction, as you're about to see. Are we goblins or crybaby humans? Who cares if they get mad?
I don't want them in my brains.
Don't worry, my dear Smeg. They can't mess with something that ain't there. Anyway, this outpost is all lonesome-like, so it shouldn't be too tough. All right, so this one, I again have to destroy all the breakers, all the enemies. There are still no summoners, so they're just going to be coming up in the back row. So the breakers have some pretty cool units. I don't have anything new except for Blarf being in my deck somewhere. So 2 of their basic units are starting here. We've got Deceivers, 4 life, only 1 attack. But whenever an adjacent enemy attacks, if 1 or more magic symbols are rolled, the attack's damage is reduced by 1. A lot of abilities use this sort of like spinny magic lightning bolty symbol. And that is on 1/3 of the die faces. So if you're next to the Deceivers and you try to attack, you have a decent chance of doing 1 less damage. And then Engage. Adjacent enemy units gain 1 damage when they move or are forced away from this unit. And they have lots of ways to force you to move, but it also just means like it kind of limits your options. And then the Mind Witches are much stronger, 3 attack. At the start of your move phase, you may target a common within 3 spaces of this unit. So common is said right here. All of your units are summoners, which only I have right now. Champions, which I just have 2 of, the Eater and Blarf. And then commons are everybody else. So this only affects commons. At the start of your move phase, you may target a common within 3 spaces. This unit has the target's abilities until the end of your turn. So she has their abilities. So she could have the Deceiver's Stupefy and Engage abilities, or she could have my Climber's Climb abilities. So they kind of get to leech off of their own or enemy powers whenever they want. So what do I want to summon? I can't attack with a dang thing right now. I guess my Climber could run up and do a single, probably actually 0 damage with the Stupefy ability. That doesn't seem really worth it. I want to get the Eater out ASAP. So if I don't summon anybody and I just eat all my cards, I could have the Eater out the next turn. So let's not summon anyone. And do I want to move? I mean, I could move up the Climber and then swap Sneaks out, but I'd be like right up in Deathland. And with Stupefy, I still wouldn't have a great chance to defeat them. Really, like the Eater is my best chance to kill these guys. Could also move Sneaks up and have a Clinger jump off of him with the Cling ability, attack the Deceiver with 2 dice, then Sneaks teleport in for 3 dice. It's an aggressive move. I probably shouldn't do it. I'd probably slow play in real life, but what the hey. We could try it out. And then, yeah, I don't really want I'll get the Climber. Well, that just gives the Mind, which is somebody to shoot at, doesn't it? Although if they come up closer and don't shoot at any of my other good guys, that's probably not a terrible thing. Okay, we'll do that. And then I don't want to put out a gate, even though it could help defend Sneaks, because again, I'm really trying to get the Eater out turn 2. All right, Clinger, come on, get at least 1 damage. So, that was a bad roll. I'm no longer going to do Sneaks. Well, I guess they only have 1 attack. Whatever. Let's go ahead and do it. But yeah, so again, if I get at least 1 magic, I do 1 less damage. There we go. That's 2 damage instead of 3 because that little, I don't know if it's called magic. It's a raid. Call for reinforcements. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. That's it for that sad turn. I got the Deceiver down to 2 life. That's not too bad. Okay. Oh, discard cards for magic. Yes. Don't mind if I do. Getting all the way up to 6 for the Eater. Because again, at this point, I still only care about the Eater and Blarf for magic, and I haven't gotten Blarf yet. I want to get him out soon, too, so I can start building him up. Okay, the Mind Witches. So the AI does dumb stuff sometimes. Oh, never mind. Now the Mind Witches copy the Deceiver, so that does make sense. Although it's not going to really apply. Except, yeah, because they aren't going to get attacked at all. But it would last. All these abilities last, I think. Oh, no, I think Mind Witches are only until the end of their turn. Yay, they missed Sneaks. See if the Deceiver does any better. Oh no, my climber. Nice. Still alive. And they didn't attack? Yeah, the AI is weird, man. They just like miss opportunities. But you're not here for a great AI. You are here for the Eater. Now, ooh, I just realized I put myself in kind of a bad Eater position, didn't I? Not going to summon anybody else because it's still pretty tough to kill the Deceiver with 4 life. Which means, yeah, if the Eater doesn't kill him... Oh, man, why'd I do that? Okay. I got an idea. I'm going to go... Have Sneaks go 1-2. Oh, wait, that's taking it. Oh, my gosh, what am I doing? I gave myself a damage choice from their engage ability. But my point was to put the Clinger here so that he could help the Eater kill the Deceiver. Yeah, that was a little bit of a tactical error. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Everything's fine now. Okay, I'm not going to build structures. So, let's see how this goes. Come on. Get at least 1 damage cling. Ooh, that was good. No magic means 2 damage. So now I have full confidence the Eater can successfully eat and not destroy himself. Oh, he barely did it, though. We definitely needed the Clinger to have that great roll. And let's have Sneaks try to kill the other Deceiver. Darn it. Okay, it's all right. I'm going to sly, though, with the Climber and have them defeat him instead of hurting Sneaks more. Okay, and I gotta kill these Mind Witches. They do so much damage compared to the Deceivers. Yeah, not building any magic. Although you can build magic also like get through your deck faster. Like if I wanted to get to Blarf. Oh my gosh, these Wind Archers have 4 attack. What the heck? And yeah, their special abilities. They can shoot from 4 spaces away and they can move 3 spaces every turn. They are pretty ridiculous. Oh, the Mind Witch copied my Climber to move 3. Okay. And that one copied Stupefy. That makes a lot more sense. Although it only... Yeah, it's only until the end of your turn that it applies. Oh, thank you, Archer. She only has 2 life. The Eater will definitely eat you. Or maybe she's... Oh, yeah, she's attacking the Eater. Don't do too much damage. Okay. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Thank you for the food, though. Oh, no, that was actually a smart move. Look, if that Deceiver had killed my Climber, then their Mind Witch could have attacked my Summoner. I don't know if they would have. God, they're rolling terribly. I don't mind that at all, but geez, I definitely don't need to summon anybody because they missed a ton. Move, I guess. I really want to kill that Mind Witch. It's a bit aggressive, but... Oh, what am I doing? I just killed my Climber. Come on, forget the Deceiver's power. I was going to have Sneaks run up and attack that other Mind Witch. Whatever, I'll just have him kill the Deceiver. All right, so we're good there. So let's have the Eater kill the Archer, hopefully. Yep. And see if the Clinger gets lucky with the Mind Witch. 2 hits and she'll be dead. Oh my gosh. Now, you know what? Forget it. Let's keep on being aggressive. Sneaks will try to finish off this Mind Witch, although then he's going to open himself up to like 5 attacks probably. Yeah, that's not a great idea. Not going to discard anything. Although again, I could dig for Blur for Barf. Yeah, I'm going to get so hit with Archers and death right now. Oh, by the way, Wind Mages, I didn't show you, they have push after or instead of attacking. They can push a commoner champion only 1 space within 2. Oh, Archer. Yes, only 1. That was stupidly lucky. I hope the Mind Witch too. Might just have to run Sneaks away for a while. Okay. Oh, they push my Clinger? How dare they? Hey, leave my Eater alone here, guys. Oh, and they pushed him too. Okay. What do I want to do? I'm going to bring out a Climber. I think just to have a fallback for Sneaks. Really want to kill the Mind Witch, and I guess I'll kill one of the... Oh, no, I want to kill the Archer. Oh, here. Actually, the Climber's fallback for Sneaks is dumb. But I'll still leave it out. It's fine. I'm going to switch Sneaks with this Clinger, because the Clinger can actually kill the Mind Witch for me. Yeah, so I think that's it for summoning. Let's have the Eater run up again after getting pushed. And yeah, that's all that I want to do for now. So I'm going to have Sneaks kill the Archer. They're the most dangerous. Or try to kill, I should say. Got him. That helps a lot. And, oh gosh, are these all the units they have left? No, they have a hand of 5. They're going to bring out more people. Okay, and then I'm going to sly over with the Clinger and have them try to get lucky and kill the Mind Witch. Darn it. All right, that's probably a dead Clinger then. And then the Eater will try to kill the not nearly as important Wind Mage, but he definitely did. All right, cool. And I'm still Still trying to get my other champion, but he hasn't come out yet. Another Deceiver, another Wind Witch. All right, Eater took another damage, but he's still got 3. Oh, and that's cool. The Wind Witch pushed the Deceiver up just so the Deceiver could get an attack. Darn it, I knew that. Klinger was not long for this world. And yep, the Deceiver got in range of Sly. That was pretty cool. Nice move, AI. Okay, my Climber can run up and hopefully kill the Mind Witch. The Eater can easily kill... Well, he could try to kill the Deceiver, but the Deceiver I'm not as worried about, so I want to kill the Wind Mage. Yeah, let's do a Climber here. We'll just try to get maximum death. So we'll end our summoning there. Climber will go here. This Climber will go here. Eater's happy right where he is. Sneaks is getting where they can't shoot at him. And we'll see how that goes. So, yeah, Wind Mage is more dangerous than the Eater. So let's take him out. And also, I'm pretty sure I'd kill him, whereas the Deceiver I might not. Oh, that's right. I was wondering why he did 3 damage instead of 4, but it's because he's still next to the Deceiver, so the Stupefy affects him even if he's not attacking the Deceiver. Come on, get the Wind Mage. If not, I'm going to teleport Sneaks in for one of these attacks. But nope, we got him. And how about the Climber? Nice. Oh, wait, that was a Deceiver? Oh, wow. So that was actually really lucky we killed him. So no need to teleport Sneaks in yet. And they only have 3 units left. Well, let's try to get... I don't really need all these guys. Let's try to draw into... There we go. There's Blarf. How you been, buddy? Blarf is great if you get him like right at the beginning, so you can power up his magic a ton. Not so great if he's in the final card you draw. All right. All right, so that Wind Mage copied that Wind Mage, which does nothing for them, as you might imagine. They could at least copy... yeah. Dumb AI sometimes. That's okay. All right, they're going to try to kill the Climber. Oh, yeah, the Eater might not be alive. Oh, never mind. They didn't move the Wind Mage up to actually attack him. Or Mind Mage, so... Mind Witch. So I think he's going to be alive one more turn. That's great. Oh, and you missed Deceiver? Sadness? Yeah, you know, I realized I don't think the Breakers have a single... That was a good roll. I don't think the Breakers have a single melee attack unit in their entire like set, which is interesting. All right, Eater's got 1 life left. Okay, let's get Blarf. I guess Blarf right here makes the most sense. And I think it's probably about all we need. So let's get this Climber up here. I'm thinking I'll teleport Sneaks over there to help kill the Mind Witch. Blarf is fine. The Eater, he's probably going to die anyway, so he'll take 1 damage moving away from the Deceiver, but whatever. I want to kill the Mind Witch more than the Deceiver. Cool. And yeah, I think that's about it. So not going to build a structure. And so I can either damage Blarf or spend one of my 10 magic. Yeah, I think I can afford to spend a magic. So now he's got 1 strength. That'll keep on happening. So attacks. Eater, get the Mind Witch. Nice. Yeah, I mean, if all they have left is Deceivers, that is not a powerhouse of attack possibilities. Okay, Blarf. Let's see if you can get... Nope, that is not enough damage. And finally, let's Sly me up here to hopefully kill this Mind Witch, their last strong attack. No! Oh, no! Sneaks 5. Okay. If they went doot, 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 they could get 5 attacks on him and have a chance to kill him. I don't think they'll be that smart, but maybe they will. Anything's possible. Let's see. Oh, that's 1. That's not 1. Oh, okay. Yep. Nope. They are not attacking me as much as they could have, but that was pretty good. I'm going to get down to a low life value. Oh, no Deceiver. And yeah. Maybe they won't kill the Eater. Nope, they got him. Sad. I mean, this is not great. Well, nuts. There goes the Mole Ogre. Yeah. All right. I actually don't have great attack. I mean, Sneaks can just teleport back, so he'll be totally safe. Blarf's going to slowly get stronger and stronger. That's good. Can't do much else. I guess I'll bring out a Climber. Sure. All right, so move phase. Sneaks is right where I want him. Let's move Blarf up. Let's move a Climber up. This Climber is my crud policy, so not going to move him. That's right, I could put a gate out. Why not? Just to slow things down a little bit. Okay. Now Blarf has 2 attack. Okay, Sneaks, please defeat the Mind Witch this time. There we go. So I don't even really need to run away with him, because now only 1 Deceiver can get him, but I probably will anyway. All right, let's see what Blarf can do. Only 1 damage. Not much better than last time. All right. And yeah, I'll slide just to be safe. No reason not to. And I forgot, Blarf costs 0, and so does Smeg. I guess that's a little bonus for them with sneaks, that they become extra people he can swap with. All right, so none of these, yeah, there's no possible way they can even kill the one climber, even if they both hit. So it is just a little slow battle attrition, and Blarf's only going to get better and better as we go. So yeah, I don't need to summon anybody. And sure, let's bring this guy over here, have a maximum potential for attacks. Blarf's going to go up to 3 attack. Let's see. I'll bring Smegs in if this guy dies. Whoa. Yeah, some more little of those blue symbols don't cause you to do less damage. All right. Let's do climber. Hey, that's actually 1. Good job. And yeah, he has 2 life. He can't possibly die. Let's have Sneaks go ahead and try to get a lucky hit. Or do absolutely nothing. Okay. And yeah, real quick. This should be the end. We'll run Blarf up to finish the guy off. Although I guess anything's possible. We could theoretically... Yeah, I know the climber's taking a damage. It's fine. Could theoretically miss with everybody and have to teleport Sneaks away. But hopefully not. Because Blarf has 4 attack now. Even more than his boss. And not dead yet. Come on, Sneaks. There we go. Oh, nice roll. All right. So that was the end of scenario 2. And, haha, flee before us, human worms. You shall regret your actions here, goblin.
Will I? Such a pretty fort I got now.
Enjoy this border outpost you've won for yourself. But know you have also earned Takulu's notice. I do not envy you now.
We did it, boss. Is this our new home? That stupid archer jeering at me. Ruined my good feelings. No, Smeg, this is not our home. Burn it. Burn it? We just got it. It's these dreaded summoning stones. Walls don't mean squat against enemies who can summon gits behind them. Sometimes that'll work in our favor, and sometimes it won't. No, this is a new war. New wars call for new tricks. Luckily, these stones is the trickiest.
Huzzah! Okay, so I'll show you one more, because these are pretty quick scenarios. This next one actually has the first summoner, so you'll see a bit more of an approximation of what the competitive game works like. So this one's a tough choice. I can add Smeg, Horde Slingers, or Beast Riders. Smeg you already saw is one of the weaker champions, but he is a champion. Slingers only have a single life, but they are the only ranged unit that I can use consistently, and I can get extra attacks off of them. But the Beast Riders are real nice. They do cost 2 magic, so it actually makes magic management a little bit more important. But they have 3 life, 3 attack, and again, they can move up to 4, and if they move at least 3 spaces in a straight line, they can get to 4 attack. So... yeah, I think I got to do the Beast Riders. That's 4 more cards. My deck got quite a bit thicker with that.
I'm freezing my buns off. Why are we here?
See that twinkling town down there in the valley? Those are polar dwarves, fat with supplies. I want those supplies.
That's a big town.
Way too big, which is why we ain't attacking it. Look up there.
In the mountains? What's up there?
A dam of ice. It's guarded by a lot less dwarves than down below, and if we can break the dam, it'll flush away the town.
What if the guards sound an alarm or something?
Of course they'll try, so we just kill them real quick so they don't. Oh, you know what? I'm wrong. Sorry. This one is not the first one with a summoner. This one has champions for the first time, so their stronger units will show up. But actually, this one you have to destroy the dam, which is this 8 life structure. The Polar Dwarves, by the way, are one of the coolest factions. They put out a ton of structures. Right now, they've got only their weakest unit in play, which is an Ice Smith. So after it moves, you can boost it or spend its boost. So the first time it moves, it can boost, adds a boost token to it. Boosts are like generic, and it depends on the unit what they do. But if you move it after it's boosted, you can pick someone within 3 spaces, and they go underneath them. They basically made a frost axe for the unit, and it only works for melee units, not range. But that means that magic now equals +2 damage, so they can make their own units ridiculous. But yeah, these are their weakest defenders. They'll have stronger guys coming out. Ooh, I got Blarf right off the bat. That's great. And the Eater, if I can save up for him. I love this start. Let's get Blarf. Should I start with him back here? He can't really attack much yet. Sure. Okay. So we can be pretty aggressive in this scenario. If we can get enough damage, like especially if the Eater can get next to the dam, we can kill it almost immediately. But let's see how things go. So I'm not going to summon anybody else. I think I'm going to move Sneaks up, just to drop the Clinger that was next to him right in there. What I have now is like Sneaks' official kind of starting configuration, I think. All right, and I'll have the climber move up, and Blarf will start getting up into being meaningful. That's it for movement. And not going to... Ooh, actually, you know what? It would not hurt to have like a little summoning thing right here. Let's get right up in their faces. I'm going to stop there, though, because I want to build 2 of these to get closer to the Eater coming out. Although I do have to spend a magic for Blarf. All right. So let's see if the climber can get, or the clinger can get lucky and kill an ice smith right off the bat. Come on. Yes, that was great. Okay, that'll help out a lot. We're under attack. Sound the alarm. Yeah, we know. Okay. And then, climber might as well attack, I guess. Nice. And do I want to teleport? Do I want to sly sneaks over here? The worst they could do is get 2 4 attackers. And this is a quicker scenario. So yeah, I think I'm probably safe enough doing this. Because probably they'll just have that one other ice smith get next to me and nobody else. And that's not scary at all. All right, so I'm going to build. I'm not going to have quite enough for the Eater yet. I'm at 5, and I'll have to spend 1 on Blarf next turn. But getting there soon. Still haven't got any of my cavalry guys. Oh, I forgot they can summon next to the dam. Oh, and they got their first champion. I'll show you him in a second. Let's hope that they don't hurt sneaks too much here. Oop. Yep, that's 2. Well, this is what you get when you run forward. So this is Jormund or Jormund. Ah, they killed my clinger. So, whoops. I was going to show you his powers, but oh, they got 2 more damage. Jeez. All right, so Jarmund, so he has momentum. He gains 1 boost the first time he attacks each turn, which he just did. And at the end of the build phase, which happens after the attack phase, so he has to wait another turn to be able to use it, he can spend a boost to damage every enemy unit adjacent to one of their structures. So if we're next to the dam, they're going to get like free ice spike damage on us. All right. So I want to start hurting Jarmund maybe. Big thing is I want to get the Eater out. So I need to have like 2 magic left. A clinger is not going to do very much unless I sneak them. Although I can actually swap. Yeah, a clinger might be good because I can swap sneaks in for them. So sure. Let's put a clinger here. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have been so close. That's fine. Okay, and then I am going to play sneak because I want Blarf to get up faster, I think. So I can move any number of friendly units 1 each. So we'll have Blarf go there. We'll have the climber go there just to kind of block them up a little bit. And then I think I want to be here, so I'm still close. Okay. So that's the end of the event. Now Blarf will come over here because he'll have 2 attack in a second. Sneaks is happy where he is. Oh, I could have the clinger. Now we're good. Yep, that's all where I want him. Building structures. Nah. Okay. Let's get Blarf up to 2 attack and see if he can kill this ice smith. No. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, if I do sneaks on this guy, then I can hopefully defeat that one. Yep. Okay, and then I can sly with the clinger and have him hopefully finish off the guy Blarf didn't kill. Got it. All right, cool. Yeah, and my climber over here can just be kind of a sacrificial dude. So I'm at 6 magic for the Eater, but then I wouldn't have 1 for Blarf. So I do want to build at least 1 magic. Let's build a gate. And let's build a clinger too. I want to start getting toward my cavalry guys. There we go, Beast Rider. Although 2 magic is more than I have. But we'll have an Eater. And oh my gosh, they have that many more ice smiths? Okay. Yeah, Jarmund, their strong guys coming up. Hopefully he doesn't kill the clinger. Oh, actually, if he does, I'll just maybe summon the Eater right in there. Yes, awesome. So now I can... Oh, the ice smith's attacking him too. So they're not attacking Blarf. I figured they would. Oh, my climber's still alive. Okay, so... I can bring the Eater right in here. But he clearly can't kill Jarmund all by himself. There's no easy way for me to get anybody else by him. So if the Eater comes out, he should probably come out somewhere else. Let's put him over here. And then, like, the climber can get out of his way, and the Eater can come and start eating some of these ice people. And I do have enough for a Beast Rider, but again, that'll mean Blarf has to take a damage and does not get stronger. So I don't want to do that. The Eater's going to attack. Blarf is going to attack. Probably Sneaks is going to attack and then teleport out of the way. So yeah, let's stop there summoning-wise for now. And let's move Sneaks up here. Blarf will stay where he is. The climber We'll give Sneaks a little out to teleport into, and the Eater will come up to eat somebody. All right, perfect. So, and that's right. I gotta remember they summon from the dam and not the back row, which kind of might change how I do stuff a little bit. Not gonna build any structures. And Blarf's up to 3 attack. His max is 5, same as the Eater. So speaking of the Eater, let's eat an Ice Smith. Okay, sweet. Got that one. Yeah, and their hand and cards running out, so I can just win by attrition here as well. All right, let's start hurting their champion. Champions, as you can see, take quite a bit of work to defeat, but that was a great start. And we'll switch with a Climber. I think they might have some range units, but either way, they shouldn't be able to do too much damage. Okay, so now I've got enough magic to bring out a Beast Rider and pay for Blarf. I'm not going to build any more magic yet. Yeah, and all they can do is summon next to the dam. There's a Frost Mage. Although they weakened the Frost Mage for no reason. Oh, the AI. Frost Mages get they're only 1 attack, but they get +1 attack for every structure they're next to. In this scenario, literally the only thing... Oh, don't hurt the Eater. Ha! What a bad attack. Okay, that was good. They're all going for the Eater, though. He is a little scary. I mean, I don't blame you. Oh, you know what's interesting? If the Eater attacks the dam to help me win, then he won't be eating anybody. Blarf might be able to kill the Frost Mage. The Eater can probably kill Jarmund, although I might have the Climber attack first just to make sure. I do want the Beast Rider. I could have the Beast Rider come up here and start hurting the dam. Yeah, I've got kind of too many options here, don't I? I could have fun and put the Beast Rider here. Have the Eater move over to kill Jarmund, and the Beast Rider ride up with 4 attack against the Ice Smiths. I don't know if that's really necessary, but it's cool. Sure, let's try that. That's just fun. So... Bling, and no more summoning. So the Eater's going to go here, and then this is again their special charge ability. And you'll see because he moved at least 3, he goes up to 4 attack for this turn. And then I guess I'll get Sneaks up here. Why not? Okay, so I need to get my attacks right. Let's boost up Blarf to 4. So the Eater needs to kill Jarmund. But if he doesn't get the killing blow... Oh, he can still eat the Beast Rider, right? Or does it have to? Yeah, I can discard any friendly unit, so sure. If I roll badly, I can just eat the Beast Rider. Come on, though. Ooh, not roll badly. Jarmund gone. Awesome. Beast Rider with 4. Let's go ahead. Nice. And then do I have Sneaks attack, or do I have Blarf start hurting the Frost Mage? Yeah, let's have Sneaks. Nice. All right, so they are down to what? 4 cards in hand and nobody else. I am not too worried at this point. Oh, there's another one of the people. This is Nadiana. So she does 3, and she has +1 strength for each friendly structure within. So she's the same as the Frost Mages, except I think her starting attack is 2. So she goes up a little bit higher than they do, and of course she has a lot of health. Oh, and they got a Frost Mage attack on Sneaks. Or was it not Sneaks? I think it skips it. Oh, the Eater's almost dead. All right. So Blarf can attack her. The Beast Rider can attack the dam. The Eater can finish her off. That seems like everything I need. Blarf, you're going here. Beast Rider, you're coming here. And what the hey, Sneaks, you're going over there. All right. Blarf is at maximum power. Let's see how well he and the Eater can double team Nadiana. Whoa, that's a good start. I think the Eater is definitely going to eat today, although he's probably dead next turn after this. Boom. And Beast Rider will finally... I could have attacked the objective sooner than this, but it's fine. So there's 3... It's the dam! They're trying to destroy the dam! Yep. Too bad you only have 1 card left now that you've realized that. I have 0 attacks left. Yeah, but I can't really switch. I want to be where Blarf is. So we'll finish this up next turn, I think. Okay, so they didn't have their 3rd... Or did I already kill 3 champions? I only killed 2, right? I think there was 1 that was not in play. Yeah, Sneaks don't care. Hit him all you want. Ha! And they didn't kill the Eater? Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Although now we are a little bit blocked. Well, I'll have the Beast Rider run around, and then the Eater will help out. All right. So boop, boop. And boop, boop. And that should be about all she wrote. Let's. So I do have to keep on spending magic on Blarf, even though it doesn't get any better. All right, Eater. Can you get it all by yourself? Yes, you can. You don't need anybody. You just ate the ice. I made a damn break.
Oh my, it's beautiful.
So much destruction.
Ha! Yes, I've never seen such a mess in all my life.
The leftover dwarves are getting away.
Let 'em go tell the others what happened here today. I've wiped out an entire town filled with dwarves. Oh, I'm not a good guy, am I? Mark my words, you gits. This shall be the day I'm remembered for. This is the day the entire world learns the name Sneaks. And that's good? Huzzah. All right. So I get a choice again. I can add the 4 Horde Slingers I'm missing, or I can start getting my events that I've not had, because you're supposed to have more events than just Sneak. So Unrelenting costs 1 magic. Some events do. And it's an active event, so it stays in play until the start of my next turn. I play it in the magic phase, which is when I'm building magic near the end of the turn. Each time a friendly common would be destroyed, instead of destroying it, return it to your hand. So that's a nice way to keep some of your units, especially if you put them in like harm's way. And then Enrage also costs 1 magic. It's an epic event, which means only Sneaks can use it. There is like an optional construction mode where you can put together your own deck combinations. Also during the magic phase, target all friendly 0-cost units. Each target may resolve an extra attack, which is pretty dang cool if you can set it up right, especially with Blarg being 0-cost units. But then having 4 more cards in my deck and more ways to attack. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for the units and not get more events just yet. So I think, yeah, with that, I have every unit. Oh, except Smeg. I have every unit that's normally in the Cave Goblin deck. Again, you're kind of like reconstructing it. And here, I'll show you the start of the next scenario. I'm not going to play it since I don't want this video to go too long. But this is the first one with an actional summoner, so I'll show you what they look like. What's all the ruckus? Boss, we're under attack. It's those breaker idiots. They already killed our guards. So they're still sore about the outpost, eh? No matter. Let's remind them why we beat their pants off before. There's more. Their boss is a real weird one. She wears a mask and seems to float above the ground. Oh, I bet it's their head witchy whatever. Looks like old Sneaks is finally being taken seriously. All right, so paying the piper. This one, you just have to destroy the summoner. So this is a bit more like a regular game. Now, they have boosted the summoner to kind of make it a little bit tougher, since, again, the AI is not necessarily the smartest. I'll show you what she does, and then we can finish up this little play. Sorry, they're going first. Oh, the Mind Witch got Swift from the Archer. That's pretty cool. And they're putting out a wall. Man, they're just really going at it right off the bat. And yeah, the Archer. No way my Klinger was going to survive that. Okay. So yeah, sorry. This will be real quick. And then let's show you what their summoner. Their summoner is one of the coolest ones. Takulu, so normally she only has, I think, like 13 or 12, maybe 14 life. And she only has 3 attack normally, so this ability is way less strong than it is with this version of her. But Mind Capture. When this unit destroys an enemy unit with an attack, you can ignore that damage and take control of the unit. So if she like jumped over here and did 3 damage to my climber, she could kill him, or she could turn him so that he's facing her way, and he would be hers for the rest of the battle. She can even do that to your champions. Now, they're never going to have a ton of life, because, of course, she has to defeat them in 1 range attack. But again, with her being boosted in the AI mode to having 4 attack, it's way nastier. But yeah, that is the official, still somewhat in beta, Summoner Wars solo story mode. I hope they add more champions, because I think it's really cool. The game is great. I wish they had like an official way to play solo, or I wish I was more clever to make a solo mode myself to play with the tabletop version, but I have not figured it out yet. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. I'm not planning to cover any more digital games, but this is just one of my favorites, and this is the only way to play it solo right now. That was Summoner Wars Online for Summoner Wars 2nd Edition. Thanks for watching, everybody. Good gaming, and I'll see you at the next stop.